goals, sponsors, mentorship, all in one place? I'm going to tell you where to find it right now. All right, welcome back to the channel. My name is Drew. There's something. What's different? Must be, right? Oh, yeah. It's about time, right? All right, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sergeant First Class. My name is Joe Sergeant French, and on today's episode, I'm going to be talking to you about the Army Career Tracker. Now, the Army Career Tracker is a portal on the internet that you can use for leadership development. In this portal, you can track and you can also develop and personalize career plans for yourself and for your soldiers. And on today's episode, I'm going to go through just a few things that you need to know about the Army Career Tracker and how you need to spread this down the ranks to the rest of your soldiers. All right, as you can see here, this is the Army Career Tracker homepage. Now, for safety purposes, I have screenshotted a lot of the things that I'm going to show you throughout today's quick tutorial because of safety concerns and information for other soldiers that I do not need to get out there. So follow along with me on here. You'll be able to check it out. This is the Career Tracker homepage, as you can see here. All right, first thing that I'm going to click on the side is track, and I'm going to start following this down here. On the side, I click career dashboard. On here, you're going to be able to see an abundance of things. You're going to be able to see things such as your basic information, MOS, basic marksman qualified, your APFT, last ACFT, flags, all the basic stuff that you could probably find on your ERB. Some of the stuff that you don't have is on the side here. You'll be able to see your SSD completed. You'll be able to see what your last NCOES school is completed, whether you're flagged, and again, some of these other things on the side here that are following along on your ERB and or your PPW. Now on the bottom down here, you can kind of see a little bit of a track getting all the way to the top and being a sergeant major in the United States military. So you can see some of these things here, what you kind of have next and up and coming. On the side here, you have some professional goals or any goals in progress or completed goals. You'll see some of your degree information over here. And this is your career dashboard. This is a couple things that you could follow along in the track. Now over here on the left side, I'm going to click order of merit list. Now for this, another thing I wanted to highlight on here, this is for my staff sergeants that are going to the board and trying to become promotable. This is a huge tab for you right here, because even if you make the list, when you become selected, and I hope you are, and I hope you get it on your first look, your second look, any look that you're on, I hope you get it and get promoted. This over here is called the OML list. You will click that and you'll be able to tell what number you currently sit at out of how many are promotable. So when your board comes down and it picks 25 and you happen to be number 2 or number 1 out of 25, you'll know when they call for a Sergeant First Class, you know where your OML is. This OML is what replaced the sequence number. Now, next thing I'm going to click on is plan. And this has a great tab called the Professional Development Model. Now on here, you can see my MOS and my skill levels. I just moved up to 25 Zulu as I'm now in E7, but I could see these next levels and you implement them in here. When you click on this tab, it'll say organizational, structural, it'll talk about MOSs, it'll talk about all kinds of things in there that you'll be able to take a look at for leaders to mentors to view recommendations for a path in your career. On the bottom here, you'll see some things that you can add as goals. And these are things as operating assignments, generating assignments, and as you scroll down farther, broadening assignments, drill sergeant, instructor, all of these things you'll be able to click on and add as a goal and let your mentors know what you want to do in the future. So this is a great page, the Professional Development Model. Now what I really want you to do is click on this link right over here. And this link says printable career map for insert your MOS right there. Click that. Now when you click that, it's going to come up like this. Now your squares are going to be filled in. Depending on what rank you are up here, it will slowly get rid of the stuff behind that rank. But you'll be able to see on here what an operating position is for somebody as an E7 rank for my rank and my MOS. You'll be able to see what a generating position is. You'll be able to see what a broadening is White House communications and some of these things for my MOS. Now you'll be able to see this for each and every rank. As you go down, you'll be able to see some of these courses you need to be taking for ALC, SLC, some of these things along right here. You'll be able to see some online courses and functional training that you can be doing. You're going to go down here. You'll be able to see some institutional schools you should be looking at. Aerosol, Airborne, Master Fitness. These are going to lay out and it's going to tell you at this top here a little bit about a career map and where you should be and where this TIS, time in service, where you should kind of be as you progress through the United States military. This is a great thing for you to print out and show to your soldiers and the soldiers that you're mentoring and teach them about what our career field, your career field, looks like and where you need to be headed. All right, next thing I'm going to click on is the lead in management, and this is going to have a dashboard. On this lead in management dashboard, this is basically for your subordinates. Now, as you move through an Army Career Tracker, soldiers will be able to request you as a mentor or as your NCO and somebody to help them, guide them through their military career. And on here, you'll be able to see some of their goals. You'll be able to actually track, are they ready for re-enlistment? Do they need to update their GAT? Do they need to do some of these things? This is something as a quick dashboard that you'll be able to check. And as you go through here, you'll be able to see all kinds of who your subordinates are that you're mentoring, the details, all their OML, if they're on the OML list, all of these little things. It's a quick dashboard for all the people that you're mentoring through Army Career Tracker. Now, one of the last things I want to show you is the sponsorship tab. This is an enormous one for the Army Career Tracker, if not the biggest one to me that you're going to utilize, is the sponsorship program. We've all had times where we have been sponsored by people and we may have not filled out this form or even knew who to call when we got to the unit. We were wandering around not knowing what to do. Well, this sponsorship tab allows us to complete the DA Form 5434. Now, on this form, you will complete sections 1, 2, 4, and 5, and section 3 will be completed by your unit. This website, Army Career Tracker, allows you to track that of who you're sponsoring and when you go to make your sponsor form. And again, there's a lot more other things you see on the left here that you'll be able to check out with Army Career Tracker. But what I wanted to tell you is just cover some of the highlights, some of the things that Army Career Tracker can do to help develop and mentor your NCOs and your soldiers. All right, those are just a few things that the Army Career Tracker can do. Get in there, check it out, develop and mentor these soldiers, develop these career plans for them. Now you know where to look for. That sponsorship program, now you know where to find it. Now you know how to tell your soldiers where to fill out that 5434. Now you also know when you hit that Sergeant First Class, you're going to know where to find your OML and your sequence number, yeah? Utilizing the Army Career Tracker portal to help develop and mentor your soldiers is something that's very crucial to their development. That's going to be something that's going to separate yourself from your peers when it comes to those NCO ranks and it comes to knowing these intricacies of development, mentorship, and growth, especially when you pull up that career map. That's how you're going to separate yourself from your peers. That's how you're going to continue to develop your soldiers, and that's how you're going to separate yourself from your peers. And today, that's the drill. All right, thanks for watching the episode. What I want to tell you is hit that like button, hit that comment button, hit that share button, hit that follow button, hit any of those buttons. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you got any tips for the soldiers below and the soldiers above. Dominate the day, yeah?